Girl, the tea surrounded Miss Britney Spears is getting hotter and hotter because is Miss Britney Spears ready for a comeback? Look, we we need to talk about this, all right? But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea from this pop culture streets, because over here we talk about it every single day. So if you are new here, welcome to Beverly Troop. Make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you are part of the old gang, just make sure that your notifications bells are on, okay? And better yet, turn it off and turn it on again. And then we are trying to deal with this whole YouTube drama and get this channel back to what it used to be, okay? So like, make sure to just be present, be part of that Beverly troop, all right? Okay guys, so let's talk about this mess, because Miss Britney Spears has been a topic of so many years right now. If you are a real fan of Britney Spears, like I am, we have felt the pain of losing the biggest pop star, that we have had in so long. She was the blueprint for like all of the pop stars that we have right now, and I think none of the pop stars that we have right now actually have made it as powerful as Britney Spears did at that moment. Yes, we have Taylor Swift, maybe we have Lady Gaga, but the power of Britney in pop culture has been undeniable. However, after the conservatorship and all of the shit that went down, it has been very hard, right? And one of the things that it keep popping in our minds is like, it's Britney Spears ever going to return? She's trying to live her best life, she's trying to do her things, and the only thing that we know for sure is she has her movie coming on, that they're working very hard with the same director that directed Wicked, and that's pretty much it. I mean, in questions of is she performing again, if she gonna do things again, it's very complicated, because even though I believe that Britney has a lot of love for performing, hence why she does all of her Instagram dancing videos, I think it's very hard for her to still like let go of the trauma that comes with performing, because she was pushed to do that. She was literally a slave of that system, so I think it's very hard for her to be on that mindset, and I think it has to be like a lot of work in order to get to that part again. So there are a couple pieces of tea related to that. The first one, is that there is this massive show that is in Brazil. I think it's in Copacabana, if I'm right. And it has been rumored that Britney is going to go and present herself over there, and like go back into the stage over there in Brazil. There has been a lot of speculation around that, because the show in itself posted, a little clip of, saying, hit me baby one more time or something like that, and then they posted, a little video with like the song, and people have been going like insane. And then one of the persons like in charge of like all of that, actually end up following Britney Spears, and he has only followed artists who have present themselves in this show, people like Madonna and Lady Gaga in the past. This is a free show, and millions of people from all the globe go to this. I'm talking like 2-3 million people go to this. It's insane. It's honestly one of the craziest shit that you can imagine, right? And so there has been like a lot of speculation around that area, because this could be a perfect thing for Britney to return. I think it's they're probably gonna pay them something, but I think it's mostly like a way to like express herself in a whole different arena, in a whole different place, and like maybe it could be something cool for her, right? But now we have Miss Britney Spears also talking about not Brazil, but about, coming back into the stages. She literally posted yesterday, and she posted a pictures of herself in a white piano, this one right here, right? And she literally said, sending this piano to my son this year. Interestingly enough, I dance on Instagram to heal things in my body that people have no idea about. Yep, and it's embarrassing sometimes, but I walked through the fire to save my life. I will never perform in the United States again because of extremely sensitive reasons. But I hope to be sitting on a stool with a red rose in my hair in a bun performing with my son in the UK and Australia very soon. He is a huge star, and I am so humbled to be in his presence. Godspeed, little man. Whew, girl. I think this could be the perfect beginning for her. I think her trauma when it comes to the stage is very real and it's very valid. And I think she needs to relearn that trust on the stage. Her son wants to be an artist. And I think if there is anyone who deserves the Nepo baby treatment, should be him, He is working on his relationship with Britney. He's doing together. He's being the whole thing. I will be like, yes, Britney, help him become a superstar. He is actually very talented as well, right? So I think if this comes true and he start performing with him on those stages, could be the push that she needs to maybe fall in love with the stage again. Maybe even end up doing the Brazil thing as well, so many things have been said, but this is the first time that this is coming from herself, that she's actually talking about the possibility of returning to a stage, even if it's just to sit down right there to support her son. But if we can get an acoustic version of I'm not a girl, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm not a girl, not yet a woman, or Every Time, or so many like beautiful songs that Britney's have with her son, it will be one of the most beautiful things that we have seen, and it will be a great achievement. And I believe that we will see her on the stage again, but on her own terms and doing what she loved and the way that she wanted it to do it, and I'm here for it 100%. So anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. I mean, would you like to see Britney Spears get back into the stage with a new attitude? Because I don't think she's gonna go there to sing Hit Me Baby one more time with, lip syncing to her 16-year-old voice. You know what I mean? So what are you expecting from Miss Britney Spears? Let me know. And if you want to get all the tea related to this pop culture streets, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.